What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and today we're going to look at the Atlanta Falcons playbook in Madden NFL 2004. This was a request from someone recent asking me to cover some 2004 stuff, and that's what I'm going to do today. So my first thought with Madden 2004 was Michael Vick, the Atlanta Falcons, the man, the myth, the legend. He is on the cover of the game, of course, and he was a cheat code in this game. Well, his playbook is really cool. It fits him perfectly. So if you like to play this game and you like to run your quarterback quite a bit, this is by far the best playbook to do that with. And if you play a different other type of game, you can at least have an idea of what this playbook and scheme is all about, and you can maybe try to copy that into a game of your choice. So let's dive right into it. So the first group of formations we have are I formation. Starting off, we got I form normal. This is a 21 personnel set with the two backs and one tight end. We got I form twin wide receiver. So that's the twin version. And then we're back to I normal. So let's go look at this one. So what I'm going to do is really focus on the quarterback centric runs, because that's what this playbook is all about. And the first thing we got is Falcon QB sweep. Just a basic run with the quarterback. I'm going to go up against something random here. And it's a pretty neat. Now, I can go ahead and flip this. I can use the right joystick, and I can flip it to the strong side if needed. I can come over here and just pick up some decent yards. You know, really cool. And it helps, again, if you got Mike Vick. Again, he was just a cheat code in this game. But that's a pretty little play right there. There's going to be plenty of sweeps and draws and such for that QB. Let's just go ahead and tell you that right now. We got a basic tight end flat, just a drop back play. We got a PA QB draw. This is another interesting play. I'm going to go ahead and select it. I'm going to go ahead and snap it. And it's just play action, and he just runs with it. You know, that's all it is. It's just another QB run. You can't throw it or anything, but that's just a nice little change up from basic play action, which you would be using quite a bit in this playbook since you're going to run the ball so much, because the playbook is very run-centric. Let's keep on going. We got basic slants. We got a halfback dive. We got a deep cross, split in, post drag, a sweep. We got quick outs. Then we got a mid-attack, a slam. We got a basic flat. So you got basic pro-style stuff. Halfback middle, another slants play, fullback dive, flanker post, and a fullback run. And now we're back to full Falcon QB sweep. So the interesting thing about this particular formation are those two plays right there with the quarterback. The rest of it's pretty normal across some other playbooks. All right, let's go to the next formation. I form twin wide receiver. We got a max protect, and that's actually going to be helpful if you're going to go drop back. You got that tight end blocking for you. We got a basic dive, a slant, a toss, slants, another counter. We got screen. You know, again, nothing too outlandish here. Tight end post, offensive tackle, another slant concept, and that is it. So we're going to back out, and we're going to go to our next group. So between these two, you're probably going to use I form normal more just because it's got the QB runs in it. Now let's talk about some really weird formations. The full house. Not many playbooks in this game have the full house formation, but this playbook has 3 of them. Starting off full house normal. So from the looks of it, it looks like a 22 personnel look. It just depends on number 83. They treat him as an extra fullback or a tight end. Then we got strong. You're just moving him over behind the quarterback, and then you're switching those two fullback / fullback tight end around with full house week. So these, as you would expect, have a lot of runs in them, and there you go. We got a Falcon QB sweep. I'll just call something random here. And at this point, I'm just looking, let's say they're shifted hard to the right. I'm going to use the right joystick and go to the left, and we can go over here, and you just pick up your basic, you know, yards, whatever you can with the quarterback. Simple enough. We'll keep on going. Next up, we got another max protect, a halfback sweep. We got a dive, a streak, and a draw. We got a fake dive pitch. We got a PA flats and a fake dive boot. So this fake dive boot, if you select it, I'm going to call something random from 4-3. Fake boot, and then it's just off and running again. There you go. So you actually have 2 options there. You can either roll to the left, or you can actually sneak over here like that and go to the right. Again, just another quarterback run, and this playbook has tons of them in here. So let's keep on going. We got the fake boot, slam. We got a screen to the halfback, a halfback smash, flares. We got a fake pitch boot. This is just another good quarterback run play. Again, that's kind of the whole point of this video, is to talk about those. I'm going to go over here, and we're going to run this direction. And again, if you don't have Vic, surely you can have a quarterback that can at least run a little bit. That's kind of need that for this playbook. But that's another neat little play. Let's keep on going. Let's see. That may be it for this. We got a rollout screen. So this is our first pass play we kind of need to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and call that. So you got a backside screen with like a smash concept on the left. I'm going to go ahead and do something random here. So I can go to the screen, or I can just, as you know, you can roll out and just go to somebody, whoever you need to. Now, the thing with 2004 is you got to hit the speed or the toggle passing button, which is L2. So I'm going to snap it. I'm going to hit L2, and then the icons go away. I got to hit L2 again to go to somebody. So just something to think about there. That's one of the little downsides of this game. We're so used to just having just a speed button while the quarterback can throw it. Anyway, that's a pretty cool little play. Let's keep on going. That should be it for that formation. Let's go to the strong version of Full House. We got a slam, a halfback pitch. We got a halfback pass, which is our first trick play of the day. A dive. We got flares. We got a halfback slam. There's another rollout screen. I'm not going to show you that. It's really no different than the one we just looked at. Halfback smash, and we got another max protect. And let's go to the next one. We got Full House weak. We got another rollout screen. So that's the exact same one we just looked at, just a different formation. Halfback dive, flares, slam. We got play action. We got a basic sweep. And now we're back to that. So where are you going to get the most? There's another fake dive boot as well. So what you're going to get out of these three is basic running with the halfback, running with the quarterback, and then doing a little play action or that rollout stuff. All right, now the bulk of this playbook is going to be single back related. And for the first one, we got a single back normal. This is 11 personnel with one back and one tight end. We got a single back tight. So pay attention who your tight end is by default. It's 83. So when you come out here, this is technically a 4 wide formation. This is 10 personnel. And then we got single back big. That's a 12 personnel look. Then we got single back 4 wide receiver. So technically, we got 2 4 wide receiver sets from single back, and then we got single back trips bunch. So you go here, look, the tight end is out there. And then we got a single back slot strong. That's 11 personnel. Now we're back to single back normal. So a lot of single back. So I guess the bulk of your offense and play calling is going to probably come from these, but let's look at the plays. Starting off with single back normal. We got a cool jailbreak screen, a sweep, a double hook. We got our PA rollout. So with Michael Vick, him being a lefty, what I would do is I'd probably flip that. I'd like to go to the left, and then we'll just go up against random 4-3. And then from here, you can go and see if you can just get something out of that. If you can, again, it's a good rollout. If your quarterback can run at least a little bit, run these little rollouts. I'm going to get sacked out of the gate. Either way, really cool play. That should be included in your scheme, in your play calling. Let's keep on going. We have belly strong. We get a QB waggle, which it says QB waggle. It's just a nice little divide concept is all it really is. Good drop back. Pitch, we got a double pitch, halfback sprint, another drop back, a slam, another drop back, another draw. Again, there's plenty of drop backs out of this formation. And even more, we finally got a little play action, PA halfback curl. So when it comes to normal of these play actions, we've already talked about this already. And you're going to run the ball so much, hand the ball off to your halfback, and then run with your quarterback. But even with this play action stuff, you can still go right there and make something out of it. Either way, really cool. I always think get him out on the run if need be. Let's keep on going. I think that's it for this particular, yes. So I think we're done with this formation. The rest of it's just basic run and more dropbacks. Let's go to the next one. Single back tie. This is, again, a 4 wide look. We got slot outs. We got a QB draw, a legit QB draw. I'm going to go up against like a dime. Looks like they're going like a cover 0, but I'm going to run like that. Or if you can find something up the middle, just kind of depends. Like I'm going to force this up the middle, see if I can find anything. It's super quick. I don't know if you noticed that, but it is just a really quick concept. Let's see if anybody moving around. Nope. Let's see if I can go to the left. So you can pick up some easy quick yards. So your 3rd and shorts, 4th and shorts, you can have a blast with this playbook. Just with that guy alone, obviously. But you don't need a super speedster. You just need somebody who can at least run a little bit. Let's keep on going. We got a basic drop back, a draw, another drop back, a halfback delay, corners, more drop back. We got a pull in action with a halfback sprint. We got a flat corner, off tackle, a play action play. And that is it for that formation. Let's go to single back big, get a couple tight ends in there. Basic counter, we got a toss, we got an ace wide receiver out, that's just a drop back. We got more drop backs here. We got a play action on top of that. A double hook, we got, which is basic curls, streaks, and power, flanker hook. You keep on going, flanker, quick in, just pretty basic drop back rollout type stuff. Like here's a PE rollout you may want to think about with Michael Vick or any type of running quarterback. We got a halfback pass and basic play action. This formation's got a lot of plays in it, as you can tell, but no design quarterback runs here. Let's keep on going. Single back, 4 wide receiver. We got a drop backs. We got a pitch. We got a play action. Be careful with the play actions of these 4 wide sets. You can get sacked easily. Slot cross, a cross up, halfback draw, let's flanker, corner, wide receiver dash, and a pitch, and now we're back to the normal stuff. So now let's go to the bunch version. Again, I'm just kind of going through everything just so you see it all. Of course, I got this over on my website. You can go check it out on my Madden 2004 page. Now, let's see, we got dropbacks, more dropbacks. And the way I would do these dropbacks, as I said this earlier, I'm going to go ahead and call something like that a nickel, is always think, do I need to run the ball with my quarterback just to kind of get open? Go to that dude right there, get a touchdown, you know, real cool stuff right there. Peerless Price, former Tennessee Vol, also national champion. Going back to bunch, do we have any quarterback design stuff? I don't think we do. So the more spread out you go, the less you'll probably see of that in here. Let's go to slot strong. Quick in, let's like some more dropbacks. There's not going to be a lot of shotgun in this playbook. That's why you see so much drop back from these under center. But then we got a QB waggle, but that's just a basic drop back concept. Safety bait, we got a slant, we got a QB draw. So here's our first QB design run out of the single back. Let's go up against like nickel. Again, just another QB draw. I will probably go to the left since they shifted that way. Sometimes you can't get much yardage, and don't forget you can also motion some dudes around if you need an extra blocker. Like if you're just determined to go to the left, you could do something like that. Maybe your receiver can block for you or whatever. So don't forget that. So you got a QB draw out of that formation. Let's keep on going. We got a reverse, which is pretty cool. QB draw, safety bait. Let's see, more dropbacks, and I think that is it for this formation. So you got one design QB run, and now we're back to single back normal. So the next one we got coming up is a split backs look. This is old school West Coast type stuff, and the way this playbook is designed, it's kind of got a West Coast feel to it, just by looking at some of these formations. But we got a split back normal. This is 21 personnel, and this is the only split backs formation in the playbook. Let's select that. We got a basic curls, a toss, tight end post, typical West Coast stuff in here. You keep on going, just quick outs, and that's just kind of it. So you use this formation purely for the drop back and just West Coast type stuff. Next, we got a weak formation. It's weak eye normal, another 21 personnel look with two backs and a tight end. We got a tight end post corner, quick pitch, tight end fade. Let's see, more drop backs, a basic halfback run, left and right. And that's kind of it, really. You do have a play action if you need it, but that's just kind of it. So anytime you're dealing with the split backs and the weak stuff, think West Coast. That's where you're going to get most out of there. Now let's get to the shotgun. We only got two shotgun formations. We got shotgun, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver. That's a 20 personnel look. And then we got shotgun trips a bunch. Okay, and so let's go back to this one. So this is where we get back to some more cool quarterback stuff. Look at this, Falcon QB sweep. That's been like our go-to run concept in this playbook. I'm going to go ahead and select that. We'll go up against like a random nickel. Let's see, does this team, I'm going to shift. Let's go to the left. We'll go away from that defensive line shift. Just be careful with your blocking and whatnot. Be patient with it, and you can pick up some easy guaranteed yards. I'm going to try that one more time. Let's see, let me go to the right this time. We got the numbers. Come over here. Can I get anything? Not bad. Easy yardage there. Again, just another really cool design QB run. We'll keep on going. We got a Falcon QB draw. I can go ahead and call that one. Let's go up against random nickel. It says we're going nickel, but it looks like they're going 4-3. Anyway, you're going up the middle on this one. Just find a crease wherever you can go. Notice your 2 halfbacks are blocking up the middle for you. So you're just trying to find a crease right through there, whatever you can do with that. So you got design run, QB runs up the middle, off tackle. Let's keep on going. We got an in and out. We got a basic halfback draw. We got a deep play, flanker go, slants, fullback off tackle, streaks, another draw, deep outs, and now we're back to the QB runs and such. Let's go to the trips bunch. We got another Falcon QB sweep. So this is an interesting one. I'm going to go ahead and call. Let's do it like against dime. It says I'm calling against dime, but it keeps going to 4-3. Either way, this is a really cool play because you got extra blockers on one side. It seems like you can get decent yards out of this if you can just get any type of blocking out of it, but it's just another simple QB design run. So one thing you may want to look into, like even if you don't have a running quarterback, You can sneak in like a speedster back there if you need to pick up tough yards. This is a really good wildcat playbook if you think about it. Yes, go in the depth chart, put a halfback or a receiver back there and see what happens. So we're going to have plenty of drop back in this formation. We got a drag combo, a slot wheel, some really funky route combinations for as old as this game is. You don't see too many of these route combinations anymore, but you got more drop backs. You got a tight end screen. That's pretty cool. You got twin fades. You got a post corner curl concept. Just more drop backs, as you can see. And that is it for this playbook. Again, the whole point of the playbook is to have a running quarterback and do some really cool things with him. Pretty much those Falcon QB sweeps, those draws. And if you just need to get him going on the fly in the passing concept, you can definitely do that. Just got to remember, you got to toggle off the buttons, and then you're going off with it, and then you can throw and whatnot and do some damage that way. So there's so many ways to run with your quarterback, but this is by far the best quarterback run-centric playbook in the game, and I think you'll enjoy it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.